So this is turning out to be the day of fails.
Oh, I'm having a blast. Joel's worried about getting the cameras all poopy.
If water starts gushing in, Michael?
Water's coming in. I kind of panicked.
Oh, this is kind of scary.
That's good. That was a terrible idea. I just gotta fry up all these bean balls.
Bean balls.
That's kind of freaking me out.
These are the tales of Moab.
Show of hands in the comments, who out there, whether you're on a boat or you're living in a house, has ever tried to DIY your toilet when you had some sort of issues with it? We actually got a new toilet, well, new to us. It was used from the marina because we thought our toilet was done for. We bought the whole rebuild kit, we did it all. It was still backflowing, so we ripped it out, got a new one, installed it, same thing. So first of all, there's our old toilet. We still haven't got rid of it yet. There's a beautiful Michael. This is our new toilet. So it goes, you know, the stuff goes here, goes up this hose here, and this hose was completely clogged. We couldn't pull it off, but we cut it off, ripped the whole hose off. It was full of you know what, just disgusting. Cleared it all out. The stuff goes up here, and then it goes down. We assumed that this should be clear because anything that makes it over this U here should just, gravity should just plop it down there. But unfortunately, we're having the same issues. It's minor, it's not as bad as it was, but it's still backflowing. If you do the tinkle, it's fine, it goes out just fine. But if you go number 2, you have some issues. We're gonna dig into the toilet today. We're gonna have some fun. We're thinking it's that other hose, so we're gonna cut that hose off, inspect the hose. We're gonna have fun. We're not gonna show too much gross stuff, but maybe my face and am I rambling? It's gonna be fun, right?
He's rambling.
This is gonna be a great day.
It's a great day.
Are you gonna have fun?
Oh, I'm having a blast. Working on the toilet is kind of a one-person job, so I'm doing really the only sensible thing that I could come up with, which was, you know, a pedicure and working on my tan.
Let's see your pedicure.
Well, it's bad. It's just getting started. I'm just trimming my toenails. Joel's worried about getting the cameras all poopy, so I had to take a break from my pedicure to come be his camera holder.
All right, so these hoses are impossible to get off, so I just cut it, and you can see a little bit of grossness there, but it's not completely clogged like the other one was. The other one was completely solid and the whole thing, but this hose does go down pretty steep, and then here it's actually flat for a little while, and then it goes to the through hole here. So I'm still thinking maybe where it's flat, it's piled up, I don't know. So I'm gonna try to disconnect it, rip the whole thing out.
So you're gonna disconnect it from the through hole?
Yeah.
Are you nervous about that?
Why should I be?
I'm a little nervous.
Well, I have the through hole closed.
Right, okay.
Right. So yeah, the through hole is closed here. I'm trying to take this off. Water's dripping out. This is a little bit nerve-wracking. If water starts gushing in, Michael, maybe you can go get us one of those corks.
I'll get a cork at the ready.
Ay, ay, ay. I think the water would stop coming in. That's a little scary. Does the through hole not close all the way? I mean, it's completely sideways, but it doesn't. Oh, this is kind of scary. I'm going for it.
Is it still coming in?
No, it needs to be skinnier.
Oh. How about this one? Whew. Water's coming in. I kind of panicked.
Wow, so our through hole doesn't shut all the way. That's dicey.
Well, that doesn't seem to be a problem, does it? The hose?
No, I don't think this hose is clogged, but our through hole doesn't shut.
Yeah, it looks like that handle should still move like it has room, but it doesn't, huh?
No.
Gosh, that's sketchy. So far, the only thing that we've learned is that the hose definitely isn't clogged. Maybe the toilet itself is the issue. But yeah, the fact that there's water coming in from that seacock when it's supposedly shut is not good. I don't know what we're gonna do about that at the moment, other than just kind of panic.
I'm starting to think that both of the pistons are bad in both toilets. We got this one, and it's the piston rings, cheap little plastic things that go around the piston. They're easily replaceable, but it's gonna take a few weeks to get them in. This hose is not clogged, so the only thing it could be is the piston rings are just not sealing completely, so when you try to pump it, you're not getting all the pressure, and it's getting around the pistons and backflowing into the toilet.
Alright babe, what's your status?
I'm just gonna put everything back together, and we're gonna get some new piston rings on the way, and we'll go from there, because nothing else really makes sense at this point.
You've done all you can.
All I can. But I do have an idea. I'll share it with you once I put this back together.
He's got an idea. Woo. Also, I'm about to chef up some chickpeas. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them, but we got them cooked in our solar oven. This thing is awesome. It only takes like 3 hours to get dry beans all the way done. What's up?
It's a good time maybe to talk about Bum's Kitchen.
Bum's Kitchen is a brainchild of ours that we've had for a couple years now. We had an idea that we would share some recipes with you that we're making on the boat, which are always super simple. We just have this 1-burner stove. I have an oven now that my sister got me for Christmas. It's a stovetop oven, so that's adding a little bit of versatility to the cooking. That and the GoSun solar oven is basically all we have to work with, but we're thinking about sharing some just cooking episodes with you guys. There won't be as much interaction. They'll probably be short videos, just the food that we're making on the boat that we're eating on a daily basis. So let us know what you think. Right now I'm whipping up some chickpea, quinoa, Thai peanut butter meatballs. I know that sounds wild. We've got chickpeas cooked and drained, plus a half a cup of quinoa, some sugar and salt, homemade chili garlic sauce, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. By the way, this is not all the chili garlic sauce. This is going in there. It's only going to be like 1 tablespoon. And couscous in case I need to make it more dry. So I'm going to mash those up. I'm going to form them into like little meatball type things, and I'm going to fry them. Okay, so by this point it looks like cookie dough, and I actually added a little bit more salt. It tastes good. It tastes, you know, like peanut buttery, obviously spicy, and it just needed a little bit more salt. So we added more salt, and now we've got our oil heating up. I used some vegetable oil and some coconut oil combo. So pretty much what I do is shape it into a little cookie, and then I plop it down in the oil. Then we just wait for those puppies to cook. We flip them a couple times till they're nice and golden brown, and then we get another batch going.
So this is turning out to be the day of fails.
What I just tried to do was mix like coconut oil and vegetable oil and like fry stuff in it, and that was a terrible idea. I've made this recipe before with just vegetable oil, and it was fine. It worked out great, and I was like, maybe coconut oil will add a nice little different flavor twist in there. And the whole thing just started bubbling up, and it like kind of ate some of these poor little nuggets.
Why didn't you show that on camera?
Because I was freaking out and I thought I was about to have an oil fire on my hands, so I just quick turned it off and like chucked it overboard. Yeah. Okay, that's not working either. I just remembered last time I tried this recipe, I added flour because I didn't get the nuggets to stick together so well. But this time the chickpeas were a lot drier and it stuck together, so I was like, oh, no flour needed. And Joel doesn't really like flour that much anyway, so I was just gonna omit it. But I think that's like a major problem because they're just disintegrating. I guess it wasn't the coconut oil, it's just the fact that there's no sticky factor to these little nuggets. We're gonna add some flour and we're gonna try again. Alright guys, we salvaged it. The nuggets are sticking together. Flour was the problem. I just gotta fry up all these bean balls and I'll get back to you. Nuggets are crispy. Got a pile of those babies right here. Up next comes the carrot noodles, and I'm using angel hair pasta, but rice noodles would definitely be better if you have that. So the angel hair pasta is like just right underneath there, and that's gonna steam up while I'm preparing some garnish. Okay, there you go. Thai style peanut butter meatballs with peanut butter, chili garlic sauce, carrot noodles, green onions, and peanuts.
That's Thai food. The bean balls almost taste like meat. It gives you that texture. The peanut butter sauce is delicious. This will play. This will play. Took a few tries, but well done, babes. It's delicious. What book are you reading?
I'm reading American Psycho. That's kind of freaking me out.
Why are you reading it then?
It's interesting as well. It's like a car crash. You can't look away, but it's not like you want to see it.
Well said, Michael. Oh my, who would have thought Lola likes bean balls? Sit. Sit, Lola. Good girl. Here's a bean ball. Oh yeah. Or does she? Pretty sure she does. Yeah. No, she's eating it. Kind of. Oh no, she's eating it. Just. Bean balls. Well, I think we're gonna go back with the old Groco. The new toilet, well, it obviously wasn't new. It's a Raritan. And this one we've ripped apart. We know all of it very well, and we do know that it does not have piston rings, good ones, because they were ruined during the whole rebuild process.
Because we ruined them.
Yeah, we ruined them. Brand new ones. But now that we're quarantined, we're gonna be here for a while. We are going to order them and have them shipped in. We're gonna rebuild this one, bail on the other one, but maybe we're just not meant to have a toilet.
The bucket's working great, I must say. There's no problems with that bucket. In other news, the bean balls ended up being a smashing success as far as I was concerned. Joel's more of a meat eater. He's a good sport about eating the vegan, vegetarian style meals. But Lola, I think Lola loved the bean balls more than either of us, both of us combined. So that was pretty fun.
We're gonna just keep hanging tight here in quarantine and can't wait for those piston rings to come in. It'd be nice to have a toilet, but we're gonna be just fine.
We'll be just fine. All right, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Take care.
These are the tales of Moab.
Over here. Over here.
Come on, Willie. Pay attention. Focus.
Moab! Lola dipped.
How come you're so quiet?